So kaninang hapon mga paps, nag-attend ako ng kasal ng aking mga kaibigan na si Lezly at saka si Robin. Ayan, panoorin po natin. Ito po yung sa embassy dito sa Bahrain. So ayan.
Robin R.A. Yanga Agustino and Miss Lezly Jane Ontiveros Estaño. Please come forward, Robin and Lezly. Take your seat. Take a deep breath. Nakita ka ba? First time niyo ba ito? Mahal kayo ah. Okay. So, Robin and Lezly, what are we doing now? Exam syempre. Yung pinakamahirap na exam na upo ninyo sa buhay ninyo. So, I'm sure that before you came here today, for so long, for so many days, for so many weeks, months, even years, napag-isipan niyo na ito, di ba? Ano kami known each other?
3 years.
3 years. Sino nga nauna sa inyo dito? Ako si Robin dito. And throughout that time, I'm sure nakilala niyo ng isa't isa. But again, knowing each other is a forever process, di ba? So every day, there's something about the other, whether good or bad. But for you to decide to come here now sa embassy and enter into this contract, because what we're going to do is to sign a contract. So just like any other contract, kung may ibang mga kontrata pinipirmahan natin. Work contract, housing contract. So doon may party A, party B, si employer, si employee, yung house owner, yung renter. So may dalawang party yan. So anong lalagay doon? Yung kasunduan nila sa isang papel. Just like in marriage, you will also enter into a contract between party A and party B. So may kasunduan kayo. But this contract is very special, the most sacred contract. Because unlike sa employment, unlike sa housing, may start date, may end date. Sa marriage, may start date, pero yan lang. Alam mo yun ha? Lalo kayo kinabahan. Uy, mami, okay ka lang dyan? Oo, mas ikaw yata kinakabahan ha? I'm just explaining this because sa kasal, sa wedding, it's a legal act. So, nakikita natin sa simbahan or sa other venues, but behind it is also a legal act. That's why you're here at the embassy before a consul under the Civil Code of the Philippines, yung kasunduan ninyo. So, ayon na rin sa batas. Ayon sa batas, nagsabit kayo ng mga requirements. Na ayon sa batas, susundin natin ito yung mga proseso. Nabasa niyo na ba ito? Yung nag-fill out ito, letter by letter, number by number, yung mga space ha. You know why it's important? Because kung ano man nakasulat dito, affected ang lahat na susunod sa inyo. Sino mga yon? Anak, ako, mga anak ako, dito nagsisimula sa papeles na ito. Kala niyo talaga, ano lang ha? Mami, kala nila siguro ako na mapasakot-tapad lang ng words ha? Ano, tuloy pa? Okay, and saan pa yung script ko dito? Wala na ito. So, parang may nagsagot na akin. So, I will explain you a few things about marriage. I will ask you questions. And you will give me your no less than honest, sincere answers. Okay? May wedding rings ba? Saan yung wedding rings? Okay, atas nyo kanta yung ano. Everyone, please rise. Pwede naman siguro isang cellphone no? Dati nakaganyan no? Okay. So, witnesses, please come forward. You may close the door. We're gathered here today to witness the union of Mr. Robin R.L. Yanga Agustino and Ms. Lezly Jane Ontiveros Estaño in the name of the Republic of the Philippines and in the presence of these witnesses. Marriage is a special contract of permanent union between a man and a woman entered into in accordance with law for the establishment of conjugal and family life. It is the foundation of the family and an inviolable social institution whose nature, consequences, and incidents are governed by law and not subject to stipulation, except that marriage settlement may fix the property relations during the marriage within the limits provided by the Family Code of the Republic of the Philippines. No marriage shall be valid unless the contracting parties, that are you, Robin and Lezly, have the legal capacity to contract marriage, and that your consent to such marriage are freely given. It is therefore my duty as consul here at the Philippine Embassy in the Kingdom of Bahrain, and to ask you, Robin and Lezly, and those present here at follow. Robin, have you come here of your own free will today to marry Lezly Jane Ontiveros Estaño?
Yes, sir.
Lezly, have you come here of your own free will to marry Robin R.L. Yanga Agustino?
Yes, sir.
Now, for those present here, is there anyone here who may have knowledge of any legal impediment to the marriage of Robin Yanga Agustino and Lezly Jane Ontiveros Estaño? Anyone? None? No? Final answer?
Fine.
Okay. That, let us proceed with the ceremony. Step check. Robin, do you take Lezly, your present today, standing beside, to be your lawfully wedded wife in accordance with the duly constituted laws of the Republic of the Philippines?
Yes, sir.
Lezly, do you take Robin, your present today, standing beside you, to be your lawfully wedded husband in accordance with the duly constituted laws of the Republic of the Philippines?
Yes, sir.
And with that, you will now exchange your marriage vows. The ring bearer, please come forward. Can I have a script or you want from the bottom of your heart, English, Tagalog, or okay.
Robin Agustino,
Take you,
take you.
okay,
Lezly Jane Estaño,
to be
to be
my lawfully wedded wife,
my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
And I hereby
And I hereby
solemnly promise you
solemnly promise you
my faithfulness.
my faithfulness.
Lezly Jane Ontiveros Estaño.
Make you
Thank you. Robin R.A. Yanga Agustino.
to be
To be
my lawfully wedded husband,
lawfully wedded husband.
to have and to hold,
To have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward.
for better, for worse,
For better, for worse.
for richer, for poorer,
For richer, for poorer.
in sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health.
till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
And I hereby
I hereby
solemnly promise you
solemnly promise you
my faithfulness.
my faithfulness.
By the authority vested in me by Philippine law, I, Brian Just Baguio, consul here at the Philippine Embassy in the Kingdom of Bahrain, do hereby declare that in the presence of these witnesses, the marriage between Robin R.A. Yanga Agustino and Lezly Jane Ontiveros Estaño has been lawfully contracted in accordance with the laws of the Republic of the Philippines here at the Philippine Embassy in the Kingdom of Bahrain this 11th day of November 2024. I now pronounce you husband and wife, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Robin and Lezly Agustino. You may now kiss the bride. You may now kiss the bride again. Again. Congratulations to Robin.
So yan mga paps, kung napakinggan nyo yung console dito sa Bahrain, yan po yung kanyang yung mga sinabi sa ating mga kaibigan na kinasal dito. Yes po. Napakaganda po ng mga mensahe at mga paalala sa bagong mag-asawa na sa ating mga kaibigan. So yan lang po. Salamat po sa patuloy na suporta sa aking YouTube channel, Jonathan Julian Channel. So yan po, wag po kayo magsasawa. Yes po, kung napanood nyo po yung video hanggang dito ngayon, pa-subscribe na lang po, pa-like at pa-comment po sa aking YouTube channel. So yan ang po mga paps. Salamat po sa panonood. Hanggang sa muli. Thank you. Bye-bye!